Hey, it's Cory Mayo, licensed realtor with Monument Sothebys and the lead for the Cory Mayo team located right here in coastal Delaware. Today I'm going to be doing an updated driving tour at Headwater Cove in Lewes, Delaware. This is a community built by DR Horton, but before we get into it too deep, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so that way you are notified when I upload new videos. And if you're looking to buy, build, or sell here in coastal Delaware, I'm here to help however possible. Feel free to give me a call at 302-466-5511. You can also text me, or you can email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede, as in Delaware.com. With that out of the way, let's set off here and see what's new and going on at Headwater Cove right here in Lewes, Delaware. Okay, so the entrance for Headwater Cove is located on Dorman Road, just off of Route 24, John J. Williams Highway. If you make a right, it takes you towards 24. If you make a left, it actually will take you down a bunch of back roads, which is a really nice way in season. You can come out, go left, utilize back roads to get down to shopping, to get to dining, or to the beach. Or you can make a right and head on towards 24, make a right to go towards Millsboro, where you're going to find Harris Teeter, Giant, Wawa, restaurants, all kinds of stuff, or make a left on 24, and that'll take you down to the Lewes Rehoboth area, Route 1, where you're going to find the outlets and everything down there. Off to the right here is going to be future phases. The developer is getting all of that set up and prepared as sales continue to progress through the community. But we're going to head down towards the very edge of the community, which is the last area that when I was doing a driving tour that I showed you, those were all homes that were available, and they are all moved in at this point in time, and there's a whole new set of homes that are available. Now, DR Horton is a spec home builder, and what that means is they build homes that are available for sale, and you can go in and pick which one that you want. It is not necessarily a to-be-built opportunity to where you would go in and pick the color and selections and everything. The homes are done, so it really is like resale meets new construction. You still buy a brand new home that's under warranty, that's never been lived in, but things are a bit predetermined because the builder has spec'd homes out. There are a number of floor plans that range from one-story homes to two-story homes. Lots of opportunities for three-car garages in here as well. So if you have a boat, or you're going to be utilizing a golf cart, or if you have, maybe a classic car, just a lot of cars, there's three-car garage options in this community, as well as this, standard two-car garage. So we're going to come in, we'll make a left, go through that cul-de-sac, and then head back up towards the clubhouse. I went down this section before. Last time, I believe almost all of these homes, not all of them, but almost all of them were available homes for sale. And as we can see, there are cars in all the driveways. So people are moving in, they're loving this community. Awesome location, as far as, that we went over for local area amenities, dining and everything, shopping. So that's really nice. Another thing with this community is that it is curbed and sidewalk, but it's sidewalk on both sides. Something new that's been going on with a lot of developers, they're doing curbed and sidewalks, but only one sidewalk on one side of the road. So it's nice to see in this community that there's sidewalks on both sides of the road. It's great to have curbs, that way that storm water from rainstorms goes into the storm drains underground to the water retention ponds for stormwater management. Straight ahead and off to the left is going to be our amenities. This is going to be our clubhouse, our pool, our pickleball courts, and then on the other side and all the way down as we go down here, this behind the tree line here on the left-hand side is going to be the Burton's Pond. Clubhouse is really coming along. I'm being told that clubhouse should be completed by the season, so our pool should be swimmable and have access to the clubhouse at that point in time. We're still going through the section to what that was available previously that now everyone has moved into, and going to start getting into areas that are going to be available for purchase. homes here, like I said, range. You've got a Galveston, the Wheaton, the Destin, the Morgan, and the Ellerbe. These are, Ellerbe and the Morgan are 2-story homes. Some of the homes are 1-story homes that they have opted to possibly have a loft on there. And then we have lots of 1-story options. All of the standard 1-story homes, or you can see here, sorry, off to the left is going to be some foundations that are being poured. And then a number of homes on the left here will be available for sale. The standard 1-story elevations, your Destin, Galveston, and Wheaton are all going to be standard 1-story homes. Standard 2-story homes, the Morgan and the Ellerbe. Rumor has it the Ellerbe is going to be being phased out and replaced by the Morgan, but we're waiting to see kind of how everything transpires here. Available home sites on the right and the left here. As we go down, these are all homes that you could come tour, and if you like the house, buy that house. That's the difference with a spec builder versus a to-be-built builder, which means that you would go in and design your home. These are homes that are done. They are, completely everything ready to rock and roll. The nice thing is that because you don't have a seller that has to pack up and move out, these homes literally have the opportunity that as fast as paperwork can get done and you can get your financing secured, you can move into the home. So it could be under a month from when you came in to when you could move in, depending on the stage that the home is, if the home is completely done, and if things can go through quickly. Some of the homes are available for sale, but there may be a circumstance to where it's not fully done yet, and there's still a few things, maybe some finished trim work or carpet or flooring that needs to go in. So those are always some scenarios to where if you're looking, maybe you have a little bit of a later lead time that you need. So we find a home that's not quite finished yet and still requires a little bit of time on the build side. More ponds here off to the right-hand side. All trees lining that outer edge of the community here. As I stated when we pulled in, this is future phases that will be coming up as they sell through the community, but just figured I'd just take a drive since the roads are in and we can kind of check things out. Off to the right, that's Dorman Road. That's where if you made a left-hand turn, you would go down, and that would give you the ability to utilize back roads to, we'll go down so you can have a view. You can use back roads to get into downtown Lewes or Cape Henlopen State Park. If you're beachgoers and you're thinking that's a big part of life, and maybe while you're looking to relocate to the area, or while you're going to stay here, it's Cape Henlopen State Park is a great opportunity for beach going because you can drive on the beach. They have drive-on beaches there. They have walk-on beaches also, but if you have a four-wheel drive vehicle, pickup truck or SUV or Jeep or whatever it may be, you can pack that thing up, drive right onto the sand. You can be there 24 hours a day so long as you're fishing. I mean, it's great. The hard part is if you're forced to utilize Route 24, in season Route 24 can get some traffic on it, whereas these back roads, it's smooth sailing, so it's a great opportunity for that. When we came in initially, we went all the way around the circle and headed toward the far side of the community. We're going to enter back into the circle, but we're going to head down this future phase here. Just giving you an overall look and view. So the next time when I'm here and we see that there's homes being built, you can kind of see how it's transitioning as sales go through in the community. The roads at this point in time will stop here. They just have cinder, or what they call crush and run, that's laid down that edge. So home sites on the right are going to be back into woods, as you can see. Home sites on the left, some of them are back into other homes or to common space. But these are going to be opportunity, very soon opportunities of purchasing these homes. So we got some Morgans, Destins, Galvestons, the Wheaton has been a very popular 3-bedroom floor plan. It gives you a 3-car garage. 3 bedrooms, but the 1 bedroom is a full ensuite, which is really nice to have that. It's kind of off on a wing by itself. You have a bedroom with an ensuite bathroom, which is really special. The other thing that they're doing is they're putting 8-foot doors in, which is it's extending the height of the ceiling. Even though the ceilings are still the standard, it makes it feel bigger, it makes it feel taller because of those taller doors, as opposed to 7-foot doors. Are installing 8-foot doors. So that pretty much concludes our tour here at Headwater Cove. To give you an idea on time frame, this is November, middle of November of 2023. Again, my name is Cory. I'm a licensed realtor with Monument Sothebys and the lead for the Cory Mayo team here in coastal Delaware. And if you're looking to buy, build, or sell in any way, shape, or form here in coastal Delaware, I'm here to help. You can feel free to call or text me at 302-466-5511, or you can email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede.com. And please don't forget, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, so that way you're updated when I upload new videos. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.